Wow. Kenya. Wow. Now, what's the way? So, wow. 20 say in the Bible, ne?
120 years.
Wow. And what the stuff? Wow. Guys, I want to take this opportunity to welcome you once again to my channel. I want to say, if today happens to be your first time visiting this channel, guys, I want to encourage you to please subscribe to my channel, like my video, share, and most importantly, keep your comments coming through. Okay, so today I want to talk to you about one of Ghana's, no, he's the first Christian martyr in Ghana, and his name is Samuel Otu. Okay, his name is Samuel Otu. So he's a native of Latte Ekwapem, and he's a member of the Presbyterian Church. Okay, and he's a missionary and a teacher who was sent to the chief and people of Techimantia under the Ashanti Kingdom, which was then not part of the Gold Coast colony. Okay, so in those days, the Ashanti Kingdom was not part of the Gold Coast. Okay, so he was sent there to go and preach the gospel to them and then help to educate them as well. So that was his job. Okay, that was the job he was sent there to do. So he was sent there by Ramsaya. Okay, Ramsaya is a missionary from Switzerland who came to spread the word of God, and Samuel Otu happened to be a convert. So he was sent there to go and preach the gospel to the people of Tachymentia in the Ahafo region. Okay, but then something happened. Okay, something happened. So in around March 1900, the political atmosphere worsened in Ghana. Okay, but then it was called Gold Coast. Okay, so the political atmosphere worsened. So that was when the white people wanted to take away the golden stool from the Ashanti people. And the golden stool, as we know, is the most sacred symbol of the traditional authority of the Ashantis. Okay, so the governor at that time, his name was Frederick Mitchell. Okay, so that was his name, and he was the one demanding for the Gold Coast. So that was when the people like Yaa Asantewaa, they rose to fight for their kingdom. Okay, so that war is popularly known in Ghana here to be the Yaa Asantewaa War. Okay, so during this war, Ramsaya and his family, together with other foreigners, they sought shelter at the garrison built by the British in Kumasi. But during this war too, something happened. Okay, some significant people died out of this war. Okay, and there were 3 natives who were also converts of the Christian faith in the country. So they also died during this war. So the names of these 3 natives were Maxwell Okanta and Helena Sechiama. Okay, so that's the name. I got it right here. So Maxwell Okanta, Helena Sechiama, they both died out of starvation at the fort. Okay, they both died out of starvation at the fort. And here comes the man we are about to talk about, Samuel Otu. He was beheaded at Techimantia, right here in Ghana. Okay, he was beheaded here. So Tachymentia was the place that he was beheaded. So Samuel Otu is a Christian and non-Ashanti who was gaining reverence among the native and at variance with the doctrines of the local traditional priest, who was accused, among other things, of espionage for the British colonial administration by the local authorities and traditional priests. In the absence of Nana Kofi Kuma, chief of Techimantia, who was with his soldiers fighting alongside other Ashanti warriors against the British during the War of the Golden Stool, or Yaa Asantewaa War, as we talked about, Samuel Otu was publicly executed for refusing to denounce his Christian faith and follow that of the traditionalists. Samuel Otu has been honored in many ways. Okay, so he was beheaded for not denouncing his God and following the gods of the land he went to preach on. Okay, and based on that, he has been honored. He has been seriously honored, both by the Presbyterian Church and the town as well. So like the picture you see right here is the Presbyterian Senior High School in Techimantia, which is named after him. So Samuel Otu Presbyterian Senior High School. That is what you are viewing right now on your screens. Okay, that's what you are viewing right now. Okay, guys. So, but before we continue, let's listen to Mr. Koto Asamoah on this intriguing story. Okay, let's listen to him first. Wow. Kania. Wow. Now, what's he wearing? So, box or the Bible. Wow. To say in the Bible, 120 years. Wow. And what the stuff? Wow. Wow. And if I can't know here, we are the same. The first wife of the Tachymentia could be okay. The Papano, the Coba said, my software no that time, a bank account for her. In Papa and this took accounts. No be a problem to me. And was one country almost says, when I'm a day air, but no, Kumasi, no senior predator, Ramsar Church. Okay. It was bad, you be no their mom, no Dakotu. Or bad, you be no their mom, Dakotu. Two blow who says you cannot add do baby as what they and what they year. I mean, I had the pan. Well, now so soon that I call Synod. Say, a soft in to Nafi behind and celebrities are we dance for because it is celebrity, so we grow and the Merco to pipe from Punya accident. Yes, celebrity or Manacas. In Brapa Pandi Coy and Ogo who are the 2 years, I said. Object that year of the 2 mono. I find out a Papansu.
It is celebration in Prano. We're looking to all manner so June last Sunday in June.
June 29.
June Sunday to be a chat June to be
and I'm the year
the whole Ghana.
Wow. Because in history, the Emudu for Tachymentia is the town, and Samuel Otu is the person we are talking about here in this video. He has really fought a good fight, and today, when you step in the township of Techimantia and you see churches around, people claiming to be Christians, then he stands tall to be a person to be celebrated when it comes to the Christian fraternity. People from all walks of life visit this mausoleum, and I am not an exception. I went to also see for myself what I've heard, and indeed, I won't say it was a happy moment for me, but looking in the town and seeing churches around, I was very happy. But when I entered here, I was very saddened. Every Christian must visit this mausoleum because it's an inspiration. If you are in Ghana here, anytime you go around Ahafo region, you need to visit this particular town and know the story to encourage yourself in times of trouble. Thank you. This has been the story of Samuel Otu, the first Christian martyr, and this is AduKash Official. Please subscribe, like, share, and keep your comments coming through.